DoubleK Productions. I am back with you in Presonus Studio 13. Back with another tutorial, man, for you, for the subscribers. Off top, I want to go ahead and say hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button so you'll be notified every time I post something. So with that being said, let's jump into the tutorial. This tutorial, I want to go ahead and show y'all how to apply delays to any type of vocals. And if it's particular case, it's rap vocals, but to any vocals. So with that, let's just go ahead and drop a delay on there and then add some automation so y'all can see the flavor that delays add to something. You can get that slap back, you can get the delays, the three echo effect, all kind of different things with delays. It's just, that's the name of it. But in the upcoming artists, probably as yourself, you like to call it echo. So delays, echo. I just got off of saying delays instead of echo because I used to call it that when I started rapping. I'm like, put some of that echo effect on there. But in this case, it's called delays. And everybody wonder how to get that good sounding in the beat, rocking with the beat, rocking with the tempo type. In this tutorial, it's the song's called Get Out, Get the F Out My Face. So if you do not like all that cussing, so I advise you to turn the tutorial off. I said this last tutorial, the last post that I put, the last video I put up, so I'm saying it again, so tune it out. But with all that being said, thank you for tuning in, and let's get with it. What I like to do, it don't matter what delay you can use any delay, but in my particular case, I'm always gonna go what sounds best and what's easier for me and what can flow right. So right now, I got it on the bus, the hook bus, as you see down here, and we're just gonna focus on the hook right now. Let me move my delay up. We'll keep it called that. Turn that on. But what I got going on, hold on, let me explain. I got it in the bus, I already got my effects on there. It's just quick little presets that I threw on here. It's not even the best mix yet. It's just for tutorial purpose. As you see, test and tutorial project. So I explained that in the last post that I put up, last video I put up, so you can go check it out. All right, we're gonna turn that off. I don't like that analog. Now let's see what flavor we got. Let's go ahead and play.
I'm feeling right. I'm looking great. On top of that, my team straight. Get the fuck on my face. Get the fuck on my face.
Here's the deal. If y'all watched the last video I posted, I did do a little bit of automation and delays on there, but I didn't go in great detail. So I had to explain that in this video. It's going in great detail about this delay. Now you heard that delay. That's not gonna sit right, not gonna sound right. It's just not too good. It's all muddying up, trying to clash with each other. The delay's not cutting off right. It's just not rocking with that beat. Let's listen.
I'm feeling right. I'm looking great. On top of that.
Not gonna write. So what I like to do in any mix that I get, if they have any pauses in there, be expecting a slap back delay in your face. That's just how I am. That's what I like to do. Delays are really the key and side most mixes. So let's go ahead and tweak it up. Let's just find a note that sounds good. First, I want to go ahead and take my feedback down because I know I don't want that much feedback in there. And I like to see you start at 15.
I'm feeling right. I'm looking great. On top of that, my team straight. Get the. I'm feeling right. I'm looking great. I'm feeling right. I'm looking great.
That one.
I'm feeling right. I'm looking great. On top of that, my team straight. Get the fuck on my face. 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 fuck on my face.
Simple that was. You riding with the beat. Everything goes off the instrumental. I say this every time. Everything has to go off the instrumental. You mix into the instrumental. So, with that being said, watch how this half note hit every drum clap on key, on rhythm. Just listen. Even though it all sounds together, there's still too much going on. But you hear the half note hitting every time that rhythm going.
I'm feeling right, I'm looking great. On top of that, my team straight. Get the fuck on my face. Get the fuck on my face. Get the fuck on my face. Get the fuck on my face.
Just like that. You see, I didn't have to. Yes. Yeah. That's how the beat go.
I'm feeling right, I'm looking great. On top of that, my team straight. Get the fuck on my face. Get the fuck on my face.
See? You see the difference? That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. When you're applying delays or the echo effects or whatever you would like to call it, you have to go off the rhythm of the beat. Your vocals make the song, but you have to rock with the beat. You can't not be off on anything, even on your vocals. I mean, it's the same thing when you're putting plugins on, especially delays like this. It just has to flow with it, and that's just a common sense thing that we all know is what sounds best for you within your instrumentals within that mix you're doing. So we all know that. That's just common sense. I just like to sit there and explain to the upcomers, beginners that don't know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I like to do. So what we're gonna do is now, since y'all got the idea of what I got it on, let's put that back on the half note. And then I like this delay because come on. There you go, half note. To the delay, put the BPMs in there for you. BPMs in there for you. And the tempo is 127. That's why I like this delay. So it's really hard to make an error on this delay when it's already giving you the BPMs. You just got to apply the delay, fix it to what sounds best for you within that particular song. Now, if I did put it on this, I might have that. I might have it low. I might turn the input down and the fader down. That way, you hear it, but it's just slapping every time. Every time a pause do come in. Say if it's let's explain real quick. Say if I put this delay on the verse part. See all this? See the open spaces? Barely got any open spaces because I'm rapping. That would be a slap back every time a pause come in within that the verse, the vocals. You hear the delay, quick in and out, keep going, because you don't want to put too much delays on a vocal that you steady spitting, because it's gonna sound muddy in this, box in this. It's gonna mess up a mix. So that's when you'll want to do a different type of note on that. But in this case, I have too many open spots. So I can add that half note and it rocks with the instrumental. And that's just a difference of different notes, different, melodies that you rocking with. And that's for your taste. I mean, when you mix something, it's not going to be this beat. It's going to be solely something different. So you have to do what sounds best for you. Now, let's get into it. Automation. When I want to put automation, because I don't want the delay to hit every time on my pause. Every time on the every word. I don't want to hit it on every word. I want it to hit on the pause. So the best way for me to do it is to go ahead and add an automation to it. So right click, edit, send the automation. Did it do it? Let's see. Yes, it done it. So now I did this in the last tutorial, as I said, but I'm really gonna focus in and make it sound good. This time I'm making it sound good. It didn't really sound good because I just did it real quick so you could see and hear it. But I'm taking my time. I'm going into detail. So let's raise it up. Get it on up there. I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm feeling right, feeling right. I'm looking great. Yeah, I'm feeling right, feeling right. I'm looking great. Yeah, I'm feeling right, feeling right. I'm looking great.
Feeling right, feeling right. See? That's why it's sounding horrible because I didn't have it on the right note. We can bring up this feed a little bit. That way you get that more in your face. And let's see.
Yeah, I'm feeling right, feeling right. I'm looking great. On top of.
Hey, bear with me real quick. I'm just trying to add the delays and I'm gonna explain it. So let me do that real quick and I'll explain myself afterwards. So let's get it.
On top of that, my team straight. Yeah. Team straight. Yeah. Get the fuck on my face. Yeah. Team straight. Yeah. Get the fuck on my face. Team straight. Yeah. Get the fuck on my face. Yeah. Get the fuck on my face. Team straight. Yeah. Get the fuck on my face. Yeah. Get the fuck on my face. Team straight. Yeah. Get the fuck on my face. 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 Yeah. I'm feeling team straight. Yeah. Get the fuck on my face. Yeah. Get the fuck on my face. Team straight. Yeah. Fuck on my face. Yeah. Get the 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 fuck on my face, 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 yeah. I'm feeling right, face, yeah. Get the fuck on my face, yeah. Get the fuck on my face, yeah. I'm feeling right. I'm looking great. On top of that, my team straight, yeah. Get the fuck on my face, 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 yeah. Get the fuck out my face. How you doing, Miss Lady? How you doing, Miss Daisy? Just talking crazy. Sing Patrick Swayze. He been funny lately. Do you feel me, babe? You drive me crazy. On the real tip, get the fuck up off my shit. Get up, go and get it. Can't stop until I get.
I wasn't trying to kiss you or nothing. I was just trying to get this done. Let's see. Now we're gonna tweak real quick. I was just trying to play some for tutorial purpose and get it over with real quick. Now let's explain it.
Yeah, I'm feeling right, feeling right. I'm looking great. On top of that, my team straight. Yeah, get the fuck on my face. Yeah, get the fuck on my face. Yeah.
I don't like that one right there. So let's move it over. Do this.
Yeah.
Not that.
Yeah, I'm feeling right, feeling right. I'm looking great. On top of that, my team straight. Yeah, get the fuck on my face. 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 Yeah, I'm feeling right, feeling right. I'm looking great. On top of that, my team straight. Yeah, get the fuck on my face. Yeah, get Yeah. Get the fuck on my face. Yeah. Get the fuck on my face. Yeah. Get the
You see what I mean? And then on the yards, I'd delay that just itself. That way it was hitting, and it didn't clash with the get the fuck in my face, cause in this part.
face. Yeah. Get the fuck on my face. Yeah. Get the fuck on my face. Yeah. Get the fuck on my face. Yeah.
See what I mean? So I would have definitely just added that, took that out, and then add automation and put a delay by itself on that, and that's the way I flow with a mix. But that's a totally different way. But that's the way you add delays within the pause. Now I could have did get the fuck on my face, get the fuck on my face, delayed all that, but I didn't want that. I wanted every other get the face, and as you've seen. Where is it at? This one, it says it right here.
Get the fuck on my face. Yeah. Get the fuck on my face.
Says it right there, cuts off, and says the next one cuts off, and then it starts over. Just another process. I'm feeling right. I'm looking great, great. And it just starts the process. Again, I said that already. But that's all it is. I could have just copied what I done on the first part of the hook and just brought it over. And would have matched the same because it's the same hook. It's the same stuff saying again. So I could have just copied and pasted. Now for every hook, I will have to copy this. Do it. Let's see if it works for me real quick. Come on, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. There. Like that. And I'll just bring that over like this, like so. Over like so. Hold on. And now I got the same automation. And I can do the process, repeat it again. You hit that duplicate. Bring it right on over. Now I got it on every hook. Then I'll tweak it.
Get the fuck on my face. Yeah. Get the fuck on my face.
And that's it. Let's get back on track here. All right. Now, let's recap this real quick, and I'll be out of your face. I just wanted to go. I did not try to say that. I'll be out your face. I'll be out your. I'll be out. All right. I like to use the H delay. It really don't matter what delays you use, man. You can use a stock. If that's all you have, use a stock, but learn that stock plugin. That's what we get confused at, and we get all mixed up and want to have the best plugins. No, use what you got. You will get better sounds out of different plugins, I will tell you that. But you use what you got, because guess what? There ain't nobody gonna know what plugins you use on your mix. Nobody. They're gonna just say, hey, that's a great mix or that's a horrible mix. One of the two. They ain't gonna say, hey, I know you use a stock plugin this on this and this sounds disgusting. Hey, I know you use Waves plugins on this and it sounds great. They not gonna do that. When people like me and you listen to songs, we listen to how great it sounds and how the message that's coming across. We ain't worrying about the production side of it, trust me. So use what you got. Learn it first. Learn the plugins, and you'll be the best person at that plugin, I promise you. And so going back to what I was saying, in this case, I like to use the H delay by Waves because it puts the tempo in there, and then you can see the note right there in front of your face. You got the ping pong already. You got the feedback, the output, the dry, the wet. You got an analog. You got the high pass on there. If you want to mess with the high pass, take some of that in, take some of that out, stuff like that. I don't really mess with this because I don't know what it's for. So that's why I use this delay. Any delay will work again. So hopefully this tutorial will even give you some insight to, hey, you can make it work. Just add a little bit of automation to it, however you want to add it. If you want to do it like I did, draw it in there. You want to write it in there, latch it in there, whatever, however you want to do it. But that's the best way to get the automation rocking within the instrumental. Now, I could have done it all kind of different ways. You can apply delays all kind of different ways. So you can apply it on a reverb to make the reverb delays. You can apply it on compressors. Just different ways and more advanced in getting into it. But this is just the basics. Put the reverb on the channel, no matter where you put it. Put it anywhere, and then to tweak it the same. So this case, I got all the vocals going into a bus, so I put it on the bus. That's why all of them was getting, you hear every word getting delayed, because got all the signal going inside that bus. So, and that's just it. Then I applied the automation, and then we rock like that. So probably went way too long on what I expected, but I just wanted to show y'all that. Hopefully this tutorial has helped you once again. And don't be shy. Hit that notification button, man. And you'll be notified every time I post something. Hit the subscribe button first, and then hit the little bell, and you'll be notified every time I post something. This DoubleKBeats, man. Any requests, any comments, any suggestions, leave them in the comments below, man. And thank you for tuning in. DoubleKBeats, holla.
I'm feeling right. I'm looking great. On top of that, my team straight. Get the fuck on my face. Get the fuck on my face. Get the fuck on my face. Get the fuck on my face.
Once again, I'm out.